Hi, I'm back. Okay, this working is with regards to a female. She's basically one of those women who take in life. She takes, she doesn't give. She walks over people. She doesn't care who she walks over. While she does this, she hurts families. She lives her life just on social media. There's a lot more to it, but I'll just leave it there. So I have a black doll that I made up very quickly. I have her picture in the head, and I have some powders and herbs and a few things in there. And I have a petition, and I have her face crossed out, and I have the Tower card. The Tower card because the Tower card is one of the worst cards you could pull. It's all about, it's just a copy of from the internet. The lightning coming down on the tower, bringing discord and negativity and everything becoming very unstable, and that's the way we want her life to be. So I'm going to bind this to the puppet, and that puppet has been baptized in her name. So that's my psychic link to her. I'll tie this in 3 knots. So basically, on the petition, I'm going to say that she has no luck with males. I'm going to say she'll never hold a loving relationship again. She's basically, her finances are out the window. Her health is out the window. You know, the list is endless. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to give away too much, but the thing with these dolls is I don't do these to the extent of actually bringing upon physical harm. I don't do these sort of workings willy-nilly like some people think. I do actually really go into I look into the cards and I see if that is actually the case. Because some people come to me and they don't tell me the truth, and it's for me to find out. It's for me to find out. That's why the tarot cards help me a lot, and I can see, who's telling the truth, who's not. But if you want the person, let's say this person has really harmed you, and you want to bring about, let's say, a few headaches, a few back problems, you could target the chakras. You could get yourself a little needle and heat it over stick it into like a black candle flame. Let's say base of the back for backache. Things like that. Heat it up again. Headaches, nightmares. Stick it in there. I'm actually going to leave it in there. So I want her to be tortured every day, every night, should I say? Not every day, every day. She will dread falling asleep because her nightmares will be so bad. So I'm going to put her face down into this black box. Just a little black box. Any kind of a box will do. Just get some black material. Put the doll into it. I'll put some black salt in there. I'm going to put some chili to bring her some painful issues in life. Sulfur. Like I said, I don't do this lightly. Pedophiles, woman beaters, yeah, no problem. Good for dust. This person definitely deserves it. She's walked over so many people in life. It's unbelievable. I'll put some black arts oil into the box on top of her doll. And the petitions have all been dressed in this oil. And some, actually, hot foot powder, because I think this woman needs to disappear. And hex and hate oil. You can spit on the doll. You can put your foot on the doll. Stamp on it. You can, get some black yarn, tie that around the doll's neck, and hang it upside down from a tree. Hang it by the ankle from a tree. Cover the doll in honey, and then put some seeds, like sunflower seeds, on the doll, so the birds can peck away at the doll. Brilliant. The person will feel that and be very uncomfortable. The list is endless with regards to what you can do with doll babies. But the main thing is that you get your psychic link. That's very important. You sit quietly and you visualize that person, and you link that person to that doll. And you just sit and you visualize. You drop into a meditative state, and that is when you start putting your pins in, or whatever it is you want to do. And that is when you start speaking to spirit. If you're working with spirit, or if you're working with your own will, that's when you start saying, that this is what you want to happen. So, as I said, I'm not finished with this. I'll close it up, and I'll put some red yarn, and then I'll burn a little black tea light on top. But that's a simple way of, if you want to call it instant karma, because as you know, I don't believe in karma, and sometimes it's up to us to actually, deal things out when there's no other way that you can do it. So, some people, they live a full happy life, and you don't see this happening. Some people say, oh, karma will get you in the end. It doesn't work that way. I've seen lots of people, and when I was younger, and I was very young, I was of the opinion, yes, about karma, and I waited a long time to see people get karma, and I realized it's not all it's supposed to be. So, I realized very young that karma was just another way to control everyone. It's basically, like Christianity, something to fear. So, anyway, that's just a quick working, and I'll be working on that probably for 21 days. And this doll is going to go to the mental institute. There's one very close to where I live, and that will be deployed there in a place that's very, very, very secluded. And hopefully I won't get caught whilst I'm doing it. Hopefully not. But anyway, because I think this woman, she's on the fringes of something anyway. So little push, spiritual nudge, and she'll be good. So it's deserving, as long as it's justified. That's the main thing. Don't go around cursing people lightly. Really, 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 really think about it first, and then throw your curse, and don't look back. When you do make that decision, don't look back. Don't have maybe I shouldn't have done it, and start feeling sorry for that person. Never do that. Once you start doing it, you start the curse. There's no turning back. Give it all you got, because when you're in that kind of mind frame, it's unbelievable how things will turn around for you. So anyway, it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com.